Greetings everyone, it's May 16, 2014 and I am Dr. Gabrielides. Today I want to talk about something that has been my passion for a long time, ever since the age of 14, and I'm 59 now, so it's been a while. And what I want to talk about is what has captured my attention and what I've made my passion all my life is how to create my miracle life in easy, simple steps. Of course, you appreciate there are the proverbial millions of books and tapes and seminars one can attend from many wonderful and competent and qualified people explaining this. Well, this is my little effort in adding to that volume of work available in the genre of how to create your miracle life in easy, simple steps. Because I find that what is available in the many thousands of books and seminars and tapes and CDs and etc. is often very difficult and very time consuming to understand. Well, hopefully I've done that for you, so here it is in a few simple, easy steps. And I'd like to start off with a quote or two. The first one is, and I quote, "There is a dream and it is dreaming us," end quote, from the Kalahari Bushmen of Southern Africa. So obviously, also I want to purposely keep this as succinct as possible. If you wish to delve deeper, you can visit my blog, and that will be on the post, on the YouTube channel post where I post this. However, if you want formula, here it is. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habit. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. That, of course, some of you may have recognized as a quote from Lao Tzu. To repeat it again very quickly, the quote from Lao Tzu: watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habit. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. End quote, Lao Tzu. So the first step I want to talk about is we become what we think about. Of course, the Buddha said something very similar. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Ralph Waldo Emerson put it this way: you become what you think about all day long. Now, the new science of psychoimmunology, quantum physics, the placebo effect, hypnotherapy, etc., has proved this without doubt. In the briefest of terms, we are 99.9999% energy and information, and our bodies biologically respond to our thoughts. I want to repeat that. Our bodies biologically respond to our thoughts. Thus, our thoughts create our realities from moment to moment. Life, books, medical and otherwise type researches or studies are replete with this truth. Our senses see only a tiny, infinitesimally small fraction of the real vast and endless universe. That is, we see what vibrates at the same frequency as our eyes and other senses do, but we cannot sense, that is, see, hear, smell, feel, touch, taste, etc., 99.99999% of the universe because it vibrates at a higher frequency than our senses. For example, no one can see radio frequencies or X-rays, but we know they exist, of course. Some people can. And no one can see a gazillion, once again the gazillion, the proverbial gazillion other unseen frequencies the universe is made of and or changes into from moment to moment. So, what's your thoughts? Why? Your thoughts are part of your environment. And we know that our environment molds our reality from moment to moment. I refer you to psychoneuroimmunology, hypnotherapy, the placebo effect, quantum physics, etc., etc. Don't want to go into that here. So, our thoughts are part of our environment, and our environment definitely molds our reality from moment to moment. This has been called epigenetics. Look that up. I don't want to take the time to explain that here. Basically, in one sentence, it means our environment actually affects our genes. So we were wrong all these years thinking that our genes affect our reality, and it depends on our genes whether we get cancer or not, for example, whether we get arthritis or not, for example. That is not so. That is not so anymore at all. It is actually our environment, amongst other things, that actually affects our genes, that turns them on or off, giving us either diabetes or arthritis or cancer or great health. So, we have to take a metaphorical step back and become the watcher or the observer of our thoughts, because we are not our thoughts. There are two entities here, you and your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. If you were, you would not be able to think, hey, I'm thinking this, I'm thinking that. No. There are two entities there, your thoughts and you. So you have to metaphorically take a step back and watch or observe your thoughts. That's the first step to take control of your destiny, of your life. The first step in creating your miracle life. You have to purposely stop every day for the rest of your life and think what you want to see in your miracle life, and not stop thinking about it till it happens. I want to repeat that. You have to purposely stop every day for the rest of your life and think what you want to see in your miracle life, and not stop thinking about it till it happens, till it manifests in your miracle life. Your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, I'm talking about. You also have to ask and answer, how will I feel when this happens? For example, have a few $1 million in my bank account, get rid of my arthritis, my cancer, be forever young, etc., etc. There are no limits. You have to ask and answer, how will I speak? How will I live? How will I act? Etc., etc., etc. The second aspect I want to get into, second step, is once again the quote from Lao Tzu, the second step in Lao Tzu's simple formula of creating your miracle life. What's your thoughts, he says? They become words. Then he says, watch your words. They become actions. So now in this step, we want to talk about words. You see, words, like thoughts, are energy and information. Please, understand that. Study that. Prove that to yourself. Words, like thoughts, are energy and information. And the sciences I mentioned, previously proved this irrefutably. The science of psychoneuroimmunology, hypnotherapy, quantum physics, the placebo effect, etc., etc. Words, like thoughts, are energy and information. Words are a part of our environment, and our environment, as we have seen, molds our reality from moment to moment. In the briefest of terms, we are once again 99.9999% energy and information, and our bodies biologically respond to our words. Our bodies biologically respond to our words. That's the second step then. What's your thoughts? They become words. What's your words? They become actions. Now, for the third step. Once again from Lao Tzu. His simple formula. What's your words, he says, they become actions. So in this step, we want to address actions. This needs very little elucidation. It is logical that our actions mold our reality moment to moment. And once again, very important, our bodies biologically respond to our actions. Our actions mold our reality moment to moment, and our bodies biologically, physiologically, chemically respond to our actions. So, for example, if you're tired, your body will produce tired chemicals that will then flood your cells, and you will be tired, quote unquote. If you walk with a limp, your body will oblige and it will limp. On the other hand, if you act energized, your body will oblige and you will be full of energy. How many times were you, say, lying on your couch or your bed, for example, and thinking, oh my, I am so tired. Suddenly though, a friend walks in and says, hey, wanna go dancing? Magically, you're instantly energized. You go dancing and have the time of your life. That was the third step. Now, third step, watching our actions. The fourth step from Lao Tzu's formula. Here it is, the fourth step to creating our miracle life. Watch your actions. They become habit. Watch your habits. They become character. So in this fourth step, we want to talk about habits. Know, my friends, that 99.99% of us live purely from habits, or memories can be a synonym for our purposes here to the word habit. Most of us live purely from habits, memories. Habit is a thought or a word or an action or a feeling that we have repeated so often that we now perform totally unconsciously. We have no idea what we think, say, do, feel, because we have repeated it so often that we now do it unconsciously. Horror of horrors. Unless, of course, it's a good habit. Then carry on. But if it's a bad habit, which for 99% of us it is, because our lives suck, what is the antidote? Every day, my friends, you have to take time out to plan how you want your day to play out and not waver from it one iota. If you do, no problem, start again, over and over and over if necessary. Sometimes, my friends, you will manifest something new in your miracle life in a moment. At other times, though, know that it may take 3 months, a year, 2 years, etc. No one can foretell. Why? Because habit is so ingrained that we have to spend more time convincing our subconscious mind to change. Pure and simple. So, how does one change habits? We have to become aware, my friends, of who we are, that is, our habits, and we have to make a firm decision not to be like that anymore. And we have to be on guard, so then we notice that we have slipped back into one or many of our old habits. We stop and we change our thoughts, we change our words, we change our actions, we change our habits. We choose a new way of thinking, doing, speaking, acting, etc., etc., etc. So, we have to take time out every day and ask and answer. Who do I think I am today? Who was I yesterday? Who will I probably be tomorrow? For most of us, we are today who we were yesterday and who we will probably be tomorrow. This is the way to change, my friends, to change your life into a miracle life if you're not happy with your life. You have to ask and answer every day. You have to take time out every day to ask and answer. How is my health today? How am I feeling? How is my bank account today? How is my soulmate today? Do I have a soulmate today? How are my children today? How is my mood today? How is my profession or my job today? How is my country today? How is my world, my life today? Obviously, if you like your answers, keep them. If not, you have to be on guard and change them into the new miracle life you wish to create. How? With the steps I have been outlining. And we have just finished step 4. Now we're going to talk about step 5 from Lao Tzu's magical but simple formula. And here is step 5. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your habits, Lao Tzu says, step 5 in his formula, they become your character. By character, I not only mean who you are, but everything about your reality, your health, as I said, your job, your mate, your bank account, your children, your friends, your whole life as it is now. So how do we change and or mold a new character, which means a new reality, which means our miracle life? How do we do that? You have to apply the 4 steps I outlined so far. Okay, that's it. Now, here is the last step in Lao Tzu's formula. Step number 6. Watch your character. It becomes your destiny. What is your destiny? What is my destiny? What is our destiny? What is the destiny of your community, of your family, of your world, of your planet? The sum total of our thoughts and words and actions and feelings so far, that's our destiny, my friends. The sum total of our thoughts and words and actions and feelings is our destiny so far. In other words, the life we now find ourselves living has been our destiny so far. If you like it, my friends, carry on. If you don't, change by applying the steps I have told you about in today's talk. Well, that's it for now. This is Dr. Gabrielides. I really enjoyed writing this. I would love to hear your feedback. Email me. My email will be on the YouTube video on the note. I'd love to hear from you. Till next time, I love you all and bon voyage.